live. Welcome, everyone. Let me minimize this so I don't just keep staring at the cameras. But welcome, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. Doing well. Today is day 5 of 19 days of Bayan work. All right. So today we're going to be doing Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena. It's a really good composition. I'm going to have the paltas of it as well. I'll go through them, not really demonstrate them, but practice them. I'll, play through that and all that. I'll have a good time with that. And then I'll also be adding in Gere Dhere into that. So that's kind of, what's happening today. Let me just turn up myself a little bit in my headphones. It's always got to be something to play with, right? So, all right, a little bit better. And right there. Perfect. We're good. All right. So that's kind of what we're working on today. Like I said, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena and Gere Dhere. So let me now switch the screen. You guys can see the document. I'll just briefly explain what's happening, and then we will get started. All right. So I don't know how visible this is. This part isn't super needed to be visible. As long as you guys can see this, that's fine. But anyway, so basically, we're doing Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena and Gere Dhere for about an hour. We'll see. One thing is, I don't really believe too much in if it's not coming out right, just force the hour. I think that it's important to know when to practice, when to, kind of pack it up, And, so I'll play that, the main phrase, then the overlay is Gere Dhere. Then I'll just kind of mess around in the end, whatever I feel like, using today's material, whatever comes to mind. And then, so that's basically it. And then at the end, if you guys have questions, send them in via Super Chat. Basically, what a Super Chat is it's a paid question. So you'll see right next to the chat, there's like a button. And you can send me something. And that's how I know you really want, the answer to it. You're not just kind of messing with me in the chat. All right, cool. So here we go. This is what we're starting with. So let's get going. Check the sound before. So we should be good. No, I can focus, today on just the playing. And yes, just some surprising things that I've learned with microphone-wise and things like that. Probably get into that maybe near the end of the stream, but it's just weird. I'm getting better sound pointing the microphone slightly away from the tabla, not directly at it, and it's just really weird. But anyways, we'll get to that in a bit. So this is the composition, and also the other thing is I'm not so loud in my headphones, so I can really hear today. The last few streams haven't been able to really hear that much. All right. So to the point, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena. So basically, I'll do my best to play this exact Bayan way, and then there's also paltas, basic ones. We'll go through them, we'll kind of remix them. That's the whole point. But yeah. All right, so here we go. One thing I definitely want to really pay attention to is kre. So dha. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena Ta. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. So let me just minimize this. So that's basically what we're playing. That's how you play the Bayan. Very important to get the full, development of the Bayan out of it. And as far as I know, we're the only people writing this like this. So I'm very proud of that. I'll also, during these streams, whatever I'm proud of myself to do, I'll do, because there's no one else here. I'm not reading the chat or anything like that, because I like to focus on our practicing. So whatever I have to do to hype myself up, of course with a smile on my face, but it's kind of, you know, something I am proud of, that we are writing the Bayan notation. So anyways, here we go. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena. Dha Kre Dhati. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagetuna Kena Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagetuna Kena Dha. So my kre is not landing every time, so I'm gonna say it a few times with the kre loud, and I'm gonna play it also with that. So Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagetuna Kena. Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha. So the kre is landing right sometimes, but really the right there, every time should have the exact way that it lands. Basically, should land the same way, the exact same time. So it's a little bit strange, even at a speed like this, it's not coming out perfectly. But hey, what am I supposed to do? I'll just keep playing it slow. So. Let's see the next variation. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha kre dhati dhagena dhati dhagetuna dha. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha kre dhati. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dha kre dhati dhagena dha. Dhati dhagena dha kre dhati dha. So right here comes an important moment. So let's say the bowl isn't coming out exactly how I want it to. For example, sometimes the kre is coming out good. Sometimes, it's slightly a bit off sometimes. So what should I do? Should I push harder? In yesterday's stream, that is basically what I was doing. I was basically just pushing a little bit harder and seeing, hey, will it come that way? But you really can't do that. You really just, the only way to really fix it is to relax more into it. That's something really important I learned in yesterday's stream, that I was just getting angry and forcing, and it just wasn't coming out right. So let's try it one more time and reset really quickly. Take a breath and the kre. So Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Dhati Dhagena, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dha Dhati Dhagena, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dha. So yeah, this one's coming out fine. Let's go to the next variation. All right, so I think we'll just change this slightly. All right, perfect. So here we go. So. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha. Dhati Dhagena Dha. Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagetuna Dha. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha. Dhati Dhagena Dha. Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagatuna. Dhag. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dha Dhati Dhagena Dha Dhati Dhagena Dhati. Okay, so this one's good. I think we can slowly maybe speed up and then we'll add in Gere Dhere. So far, so good. So Dhati Dhage Dhagena Dhati Dhage Dhagena. So this one's really good for the bayan because multiple lines of the 1-2 on the Dhati Dhage. There we go. Nothing I could do, nothing. Dhati Dhage Dhagena Dhati. Very good. This one. So Dhati Dhage Dhagena 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 Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. So this one's good on pulling back on the bias. So if you ever hear me slow down, it's because the kre, I'm not liking the sound, or the bayan is getting too light. The rest, for the most part, is good. So Dhati Dhage Dhagena Dhagena Dhagena. So wow. Awesome. I'm liking this. I think, yeah, 1 or 2 more variations, and then we have our improvised or remix time, I guess, starting. Meaning, Gere Dhere, we're going to be overlaying onto this. So, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Let's make sure we're still streaming. Yes, we are. Very good. No dropped frames, anything. We're good. All right. Let me just take a breath real quick, because sometimes I do get a bit worked up. All right, let's see what we got next. So we played this one. Dhati Dhagena Dhagena Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati. Wait, didn't we play this? Yeah, we played this. Okay. So, here we go. This is good. So Dhagena Dhagena. Okay, good. So Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Nice. Okay. So Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena. Dhena Dhati Dhagena. All right, so that's all for the regular variations. Now, let's go back to the main theme, and we will see about Gere Dhere. All right, we'll see about Gere Dhere. One thing also to pay attention to during your practice is your breathing, if you can. If it gets more shallow and shallow as you're going, probably take a step back and then start again. You should be getting more and more open as you're practicing, not more and more tension, more and more. It's a very important thing. So make sure you're doing that, and you're just, and when you are going faster, this is one misconception that a lot of people have. It should be with ease, not that, you really forced yourself or you really pushed yourself so hard and then you got fast, because people will be able to tell when you go on stage. There'll be all sorts of evidence about that, your face, your overall performance. So just keep that in mind. It's something important. All right, so let's go back now to the main theme, and we'll see about Gere Dhere, and we'll take it nice and slow. Need more powder. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena Kena Na Tere Gere Dhere Gere Dhere Na Tere Na Kritati Na Kena Nati Na Katuna Kena Na Tere Gere Dhere Gere Dhere. Na tere gere dhere gere dhere ta tere ta. Need more powder. Hold on. All right, so. There we go. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena Dhati Dhagena Dha. So I'm playing Gere Dhere Dhere Kete, Gere Dhere Dhere Kete. So I don't think you could play this in fast speed. It doesn't seem practical that you could play. You could pick your hand up like that, but it's still good for slow. So. So we can speed up a bit now, so let's try to speed up. So here we go. A little bit congested, so let's slow back down. I need to grab some powder, so just give me 1 second. All right. I think I got some powder in my eye. All right, anyways. Or it's just allergies, one of the two. All right, here we go. So what would be good is we could have more Bayan. The one with Dhati Dhage Dhagena. So this one. So Dhati Dhage Dhagena, Dhati Dhage Dhagena, na tere Gere Dhere Kete. So Dhati Dhage Dhagena, Dhati Dhage Dhagena, na tere Gere Dhere Kete. It's a tongue twister. All right, so. Oh, wait, so. So let's fit the whole rela in there. So let's go. And dhati dhaga dinagena, dhati dhaga dinagena. One more time. Dhati dhaga dinagena, dhati dhaga dinagena, nat. Dhati dhaga dinagena, dhati dhaga dinagena. Dhati dhaga dinagena. Nati naka tinake nada. Nati dhaga dinage nada. That's good right there. All right. So let's see what else we could do. All right. So this is our bank of Gere Dhere. So, yeah, that's good. So, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dhati Dhage Dhagena. No, we don't have to use the whole. Let's make a palta of the palta, if that makes sense. So, let's see. Dhati Dhage Dhagena, Dhagena. That's nice. All right, so like this. So this one's with pulling back. So. Only thing is on the Kali, I don't want to waste so much time without the Baya. I want more Baya. So maybe we'll bring the Bahari back really soon. So we'll play it kind of differently. So. Dhaga dinagena, 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 takatirikirikir. Dhati dhaga dinagena, dinagena, dinagena. Dhati dhaga dinagena, dinagena, dinagena. Dhati dhaga dinagena, dinagena, dinagena. All right, so that's sounding good. So we can now speed this up a little bit. So dhati dhaga dinagena, 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 taktir. Okay, this is gonna be, I guess, obviously too fast, but let's just play it anyway. So. right, so that was good. Not that bad. All right, but let's go back to practicing speeds, not trying to satisfy our ego speeds. All right, so I'm playing this one so many times because on the Dhagena, you can really pull back, and I love pulling back on the bias. So I feel like starting at the beginning of the composition again. We did some work with the Gere Dhere, but I want more, Bayan work. I want that Kre to come out, really well. All the Dhati Dhagena, all those loud. So we're just going to take a step back real quick. Stretch really quickly. Confirm the stream is still streaming. Yes. Okay, cool. We're still live. Been live for almost 40 minutes. Cool. And yeah, we're just going to, kind of start over, reset. And this is, I think, an important part of practicing. Whenever you're practicing, you get a little bit too worked up. Take a step back, just recalibrate and start again. I know it's important that, you keep playing. You don't take a break every 2 minutes. But whenever you feel yourself getting too worked up, at that point, I think it's important to just take a step back and then start again. All right? What you don't want to do is just keep forcing till it comes. Just a mini reset and then right back into it. All right? Okay, so here we go. Awesome. All right. So here we go. I guess I'll stare at my screen for a little bit. So. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Sounds good to me. I love doing that stutter, like Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. And of course, when you're really good, you can play the Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena part twice. We'll get there, but for now, we'll just slow it down. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dhati Dhagena, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Listen on the Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena how I'm modulating. I wasn't doing that before, but it's weird. I'm playing the same phrase over and over again, finding more Bayan work to do it. More pulling back, more pushing. It's so cool. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena. Wow. One more time. One more time. Man, that is fun. Let's try to expand on that if we can. I don't even think I could pull back that fast on the Bayan, but I do love it, so. Okay, that's too much. All right, so here we go. That's the most I can do pulling back right there. Unless we slow it down a little bit, which is always a possibility. All right, let's just take a second real quick. That was nice. I enjoyed that. We're basically forgot about Gere Dhere. I think we'll bring it back at the end. We'll just, play like a Gere Dhere or something. We'll try that one Ustad Zakir Sen plays. Yeah, it's hard to recite. We'll do the same thing kind of we did yesterday. We'll do the Gere Dhere, and then we'll try this. All right? Okay, cool. All right, what was it I was playing? So it was something like... God, that is so hard. Oh my God, how do they do it so fast? Man, it's insane. Man, this is fun though. Slow down a little bit. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go back to the main theme. Before my hand falls off. Good Lord, that is right there. That is something.
That was something. I definitely exceeded my expectations with that. So yeah, that right there, guys, is why you have a Bayan month. All right? Because now I'm going to be doing that all year with all different sorts of compositions. I'm going to be pulling back on the relas and stuff. I don't know how that's possible, but let's clean this up too. Make sure y'all don't see my card number. Thing's expired anyways. Boy, this is fun though. Very nice. Bayan's coming out well on my end, at least. We'll see how the recording sounds tomorrow at breakfast. That's when I usually listen back to these things over a nice omelet. So I think we mastered that speed. So let's speed up and. So we're gonna try to hold this speed. Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dhati Dhagena, Dhagena, Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena, Dhati Dhagena, Dhagena. Clear, gray, and everything. So here we go. Wow. Okay, I was about to play a little D high right there, but anyway, so that's the speed I can, kind of max out on this. I think that's enough of that, for one day. It's coming out well. We don't need to push any further on that. All right, so that was good. Again, I've never played that for that long, so that was nice. All right. Okay, should probably bring the keyboard closer. But again, I don't like messing with it or messing with things too much. Okay, so we're now going to play a little bit more. Not too much more, but probably just going to take it easy. We're going to do this, which I find infinitely important. Gere Dhere. We're going to accent both re's. So that's kind of what we're on today. We're on re. So Gere Dhere. So. 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 So what's hard is, this is what's hard about this. Controlling that volume of the middle dhe. So. 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 And now the other way. There we go. Other way. So. All right, so that's that. Little simple warm up. Then we're gonna try this. So we're gonna try this very slowly. So. I wish we could add some Bayan in this. How could we do that? Gere Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dha Dhere Dhere Dha Dhere 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 Na Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dha Dhere Gere Dhere Dhin. We could do Dha Dhere Dhere Dha Dhere Dhere Dha. Gere Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dha Dhere Gere Dhere Dha Dhere Gere Dhere Na Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dhere Gere Dhere Dha Dhere Dhere Dha Dhere Dhere Dha. That's something. Okay, so. We could do that. A little bit fast for that. We could do this speed. It's probably better. Go back to the original. We'll slow it down. Let's do the same thing a little bit slower. And let's do Dha Kre Dhati Dhagena each time. So. All right, that's something right there. I think, if anything, should really just slow this down because I'm getting worked up again. So quick reset. So okay, one thing I really like also is on the dha, and then you pull back right there. You make the baya have like a little bit of ambience throughout the whole thing. So that's too fast. So I'm sick of the end. Let's just speed it up a little bit now, and I got my bio working, I think, for today. So sounds okay. A little bit slower. It's getting a little tiring. It's getting a little much. Whew. I thought that was, whoops, just hit my hand on my desk. Thought that would be a nice little slow speed, but I think I'm putting so much weight, I'm getting tired or out of practice. Probably both. So, but I'm liking the sound today. Probably because I have my headphones turned down, I can hear more of the actual sound. But all right, I think we played that a good bit. And we could play a little bit more. Let's slowly speed up on this one more. But yeah, the beauty is the Dha Kre Dhati and then the Gere Dhere. You know, the pause there. I've explained it before. You guys are smart, you know, so. We'll go a little bit faster and okay, so the Dhere Dhere sounds a little bit light there, so All right, one time, just pure speed. As long as I can go, probably like 30 seconds, and let's see. All right, that sounds so bad. I don't even want to do that. All right, that wasn't as gratifying as I thought. All right, we're just about to wrap up now. Or should we just wrap up? There is one line I like doing. We're just going to take this line and this line. So, nice and slow. We're going to do that. Just quick breather, real quick. Whew. It's intense practicing. Standing for an hour. But it is fun. It's much more fulfilling. I can't go back to seated again. You know, it's just too much fun. And I don't know if you guys were seeing earlier, all that Bayan pulling back stuff. Part of that has to do with you can do that while you're standing because you can like kind of just pull your, just pull back. It's easier, And it's getting fun too. I have anytime I make a clip that I like, I have a foot pedal I press and it automatically saves it to a folder. And then I have someone that cuts these and makes them into shorts, So it's kind of fun. All right. So a little bit, 5 minutes of this, and then we'll wrap up. Let's see what time is it right now. 10:04. Let's make it 6 so we can wrap up at 10:10. All right. So the line is, and we're gonna play this nice and easy. All right, not too, like we're all like huffing and puffing. Not like that. Nice and graceful. All right, so now another thing is on this thinner skin, it's harder to get a solid sounding terikita. So, all right, so So actually, after this, I want to look up that one Rela, Pandit Gyan Prakash Ghosh No Kinar. Oh, perfect. Oh, it's so good, so good. We're switching to that. So. Perfect. Why didn't I think of this sooner? All right, I might go a whole nother hour on this. This is so good. So. Look at how your hand has to jump. Look. And 1, 2, 3. And okay, my tricep is getting tired, which is rare. So one thing I'm missing, while I just take a quick breather right here real quick, is katete. So I'm obviously, and this is something a lot of people make a mistake on. When they're playing a Dhere Dhere rela, they focus solely on the Dhere Dhere and not the other bols. Katete, katerekete. That has to be just as loud. So I'm actually playing that a little bit louder just to come in the habit of that. I heard that in yesterday's recording. Wasn't coming out that well. So there's got to be a trick to go double speed in this, because there's no way you can so yeah, so what would the trick be? So what I'm playing right now would be the intro. You can't go double speed with this. So I guess it has to be that. Something like that. I'll slow it down, I guess, but the way I was playing has to be the thing. But what a fun rela, though. I do want to add a na in there somewhere if I go. So if you're just joining, we're trying to find out how to play this one rela. So if you sped it up, it'd go. So let me just mess around and play with it fast, and I'll probably figure out. I can't even do it, so. It has to be that. So yeah, I think I'm on the right track actually. So. And of course on the and boy, this is a lot of work. A lot of jumping around too. All right, one more time. I gotta write this down too. It's so good. I don't know how it popped in my head. Just randomly. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna end when I said I was. Some more time on this. This is just so good that. So good. I think there is somewhere where it is played. Yeah, that is what it is. Man, this is good for Bayan and Gere Dhere. This should have been the stream. The whole stream. Maybe. Okay, now I'm probably just getting too excited, but it should have been a good bit of it. You know? Sounds good on my end. All right. Okay, so here we go. All right. That's a cleaning method. That's not a bowl. That's a way to dust off the powder. Who knows? Maybe this will be a bowl one day. So I really want you to hear the bowls here, not just here. So So I think it's the cut it fast, the part that is hard. This is so weird and so rare and so cool at the same time. Whew. All right, I'm getting worked up again. Take a quick second. Whew. All right, there we go. Okay, almost have it. Okay. Calm down. All right, here we go. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and. Whew, this is good. So cut. I think that's it. Man, that is something else. I love that Rayla. No one plays it. In fact, there's only one video where I've seen it played. Tempted to put it on, but should we put it on? Nah, it's all right. Well, actually, let's just check it out really quickly. All right, let's just see really quickly. All right. So okay, yeah, and how perfect is this? YouTube already was loaded to where it is. All right, here we go. So let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness, so crazy. Okay, let's make sure we have it right. And he recites it too perfect. Okay, here we go. So, okay, good so far. Yes, there we go. Wait. Have I been playing it wrong? Hold on. So, I think I've been practicing it wrong. Okay. Guess we gotta do another. Okay, so I think one is Gere Dhere, the other is Dhere Dhere. So okay, the only way is okay. Let's just see.
This is this composition.
Hold on. So let's slow it down just a tad bit. This is, by the way, guys, this is how I learn things. So picking his nose. So how is that possible? So okay, so gentere kite gere dere dere kattere kattere kite dere 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 kattere gentere gentere kite gere dere dere kattere kattere kite dere 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 gentere. All right. Okay. So before I forget that, let's see. There's only one way that's possible. Kattere kite gere dere dere gentere gentere. So kattere kite gere dere dere gentere gentere. Okay,
Okay, so I get it. So I think he's saying dhere dhere, but it's gere dhere dhere. Because if you even look at the bayan, he's just playing one stroke at a time.
This is this composition.
You got some powder. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. This is something you can definitely practice fast. Should I write it down? Cut the... Nah, forget writing it down. I should just play it enough time. Why does no one play this? Not Yeshwant. I don't think Vivek's played this anywhere, and he plays Dhere Dhere everywhere. Why does no one play this? I don't get it. Maybe it's not interesting enough. It's not Instagrammable enough. I don't know. Who cares? One thing I love about watching him is all his notes pop out in like 3D, basically. So the tete, that's what I keep saying again. There's something that, you know, needs to come out in there. All right, 3 more minutes of this, and then we're wrapping up. 3 more minutes, and we're done. All right, because this will be stuck in my head all night. All night, man. I won't be able to... So I just wanted to connect. There's a speed where... You know, I can't play it, but there's a speed where it then really takes form. And it's not the speed I'm playing it at yet. But with time. So the Bayan is coming out good. I'm liking the Bayan accent. So
we're just going to end this with a nice, slow goodbye. All right? No more fast. I think that's enough trying to force my way into it. That right there, I think, a little bit of the wrong approach. Trying to push your way into speed. No. All right? That is not that's not the idea. All right? And if it does come, it'll come one time at like someone's house, and then the other 999 times you play it, it won't come out. So again, I think I've said this probably 4 times. And by the way, I'm reminding myself while I say it, do not push yourself into speed. All right? Ease your way into it. Seriously. Otherwise, you'll hurt yourself. You'll look like a fool, which I may have done during the stream for a good part. But oh well. You can learn from my example. All right? So just keep that in mind. All right? So one last 30 seconds of this, nice and slow. Then we're done. Then I'll see what's going on in the chat. What's up in there? I can hardly play it. So. Oh my God, it's been so long since I played Dha. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Last thing, the main theme. I haven't even heard Dha in like so long. That was like half an hour of no Kanar. Good Lord, Dha sounds so good. My goodness. All right. Everyone's probably like, what is this? Please play Dha. All right, this hand, like, this side of my hand is just done. Like, I played so many Gere Dheres, good Lord. I may have gotten better practice of that than the Baya. I think that is probably the case. So I'm just going to end with, like, quick Baya thing to just burn it out, so. That sounds bad. Almost done. Almost out of gas. And that is a practice right there. Wow. All right. That was something. All right. Time to go relax. Wait, let's see what's going on in the chat. Hi, Prashant. I think to get more buy, you can play Gere Dhere Dhere. Gere Dhere Dhere Gitte Taga once. Okay, that's good. Nice. What wood is your baya? Is your daya? Cool. Fire. Taki te dhete te dhete dhagina dhaga tunakena. I have no idea. Taki te dhete dhete dhagina dhaga tunakena. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. So you're saying, hold on. That's cool. Taki te dhete dhete dhagina dhaga tunakena. Cool. Let me ask Aranya real quick what his variation was, if you can explain again. All right, guys. See you later. All right. Hi. Okay, nice. What wood is your daya? I don't know. Shisham. Who knows? What's up? All right, cool. All right, guys.